They're trying to price us out of our vehicles. They're trying to price us out of our homes. Our insurance rates on our vehicles is incrementally going up. The price of gas is incrementally going up. Well, strike that. It's not even incremental anymore.
Okay, we've got some bad news for you. The U.S. gas price has reached a national average of $4 a gallon, the highest in over a decade, as the Biden administration now considers banning Russian oil.
Now, if we ban Russian oil, guess what that's going to do? That's going to spike our price even higher. Okay? Every time these so-called Democrat puppets come into office, the gas jump up to $4. I don't know how many of y'all got a memory beyond a goldfish, but I remember how high gas was when Obama was in office. And I remember how low it was when we had a Republican in office. Now, it is what it is. Don't get twisted up on politics, because I don't really give a damn about the left or the right. All I give a damn about is what's right. Now, I don't like paying these high-ass gas prices, and I'm sure you don't either. My constantly high-ranking, raising prices on my damn car insurance is pissing me off. I looked around today for a new quote, and all I could hear was higher prices. I'm tired of this damn inflation. And everybody acting like they don't understand what's going on. Well, you know what? It ain't your fault if you don't understand what's going on.
We are now talking to our European partners and allies to look in a coordinated way at the prospect of banning the import of Russian oil while making sure that there is still an appropriate supply of oil on world markets.
When you ban Russian oil, okay, guess what? Biden, he ain't got the sense to understand what's really going on with economics, because he ain't nothing but a liar and a puppet. But when you ban oil from Russia, and you done already banned the Keystone Pipeline, you done constantly shut down all the pumps over here in America, and you done took our energy independence away. Well, guess what? Now we don't have the energy we need to fight the war, fool. And guess what? Your whole ideology is, let's see who can suffer the longest. This ain't how you fight a war, fool. You got people over there in Russia, they already used to a lower standard of living. People over here in America, we ain't used to seeing $7 at the gas pump because of your political decisions, Biden.
Very active discussion as we speak.
Okay, let's bring in host of Barney and Company on Fox Business, Stuart Barney. Stuart, now the administration's considering sanctions on Russian oil. It didn't make it. We had sanctions on everything but Russian oil.
That is correct. If we go ahead and ban the export of all oil and gas from Russia, you'll get another energy price spike on top of the one we've got. And we're in the middle of one as of right now. We just put it up on the screen. 407 is the price, the average price for a gallon of regular gas as of right now. That's only 4 cents away from the all-time record of 411, which was back in 2008.
That's the national average.
It is.
In Los Angeles right now, there are gas stations selling regular gas for $7 a gallon.
$7 a gallon. Now, if you ban Russian oil, already Europe is getting a lot of their energy from Russia. If this ain't the most damn fool backward ass war I've ever seen, I don't know what, you know what? I ain't never seen any damn thing like this at all. All of this BS is unprecedented. Now, I know one thing. If I was Putin, I'll be looking at Ukraine as something that in my old age of maybe 72 years old, I think that's how old Putin is, about 72. In my old age, I done seen Ukraine be a part of Russia, the Soviet Union, and then I seen things change in 1991. And that's when Ukraine became its own thing. Now, in Putin's old age, he wants to leave a legacy, you understand? And he wants to bring Ukraine back home under Mother Russia. Because when Ukraine is taken over by the West and you got Europe running the show with NATO, then there's a diplomatic and strategic and military foothold against Russia. You see, all of this stuff has a ripple effect on each other. True enough, you can try to shift Putin by putting these sanctions on him, but at the same time, you're shifting yourself. American citizens over here are suffering, man. If the gas prices go up, guess what? That creates higher prices for the truckers. What's happening with the truckers? We ain't seeing them in Canada, and we ain't seeing the truckers running across the United States. All of a sudden, the prices of gas going up. Ain't no more convoy when the price of gas skyrocket to $7 and higher. Hey, how does that translate to the grocery store when the trucker is spending $1,500 on gasoline instead of the $100 or $500 or $800 or whatever he normally spending? When it's 3 times higher for him, how much is it going to be for you?
In my opinion, even worse is the jump in diesel prices, because industry runs on diesel. We now have an average price per gallon of diesel of $4.61 per gallon. You know, some of these truckers with a big rig, they've got up to 300-gallon tanks. That means to fill up for those guys costs about $1,500.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, a month ago it was $1,100. Can you imagine that kind of cost increase?
It's like a big
And that
tax.
all gets factored into the inflation situation. One more for you. The price of wheat in Chicago has gone up 50% since February the 24th, the day the war began. 50%. That ripples out through the whole food chain. You've got inflation. Big time.
Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. It's your man, Theodore Miles. I'm out working on another show. I salute you. I love you. I hope you and your family go ahead, buckle down, man, and understand the war is at your doorstep. It's time to buckle down and live in a prepared mode like your grandparents, baby. I'm bringing y'all the truth from a small little bitty show. Come on, y'all, help me grow. I salute you. I'm out.